I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Nobody can miss one easy little student. I've seen better. No!
Levioso!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Levioso!
Hey, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
No!
Levioso! Protector!
I'm not done with you! You're going to regret that. No.
Accio! Levioso!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies, they seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving.
You're a researcher.
No.
Merlin? Fixtures?
I believe.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen.
What? No, versatile. You see.
The mallow suite is meant to be...
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow suite with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow suite.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow suite on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The Merlin's beard!
What should I do? The flames make the pile sink.
This is uncharted territory. I'm curious about these piles. Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it. How?
Oh.
Would you? And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black.
All about on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go and...
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Brilliant!
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Listen, anyone... I'm just busy.
Hi,
Yours. I see.
I'll get you the food perfect.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what...
Remember, your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
You should get back to...
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Not again. Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp must have learned a...
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I was impressed that you...
Oh, and I...
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't... And a fascinating language. Merlin, speak...
Protego! I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go... As for... I can...
I'm glad I was able to...
A rare... In addition to... Pay... Now, That'll be... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
I don't send many owls to my friends.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds...
You see, my...
Richard Jack...
Like, with Jackdaw.
Surely you could continue searching the owl.
One would... Oh?
Is there anything
Oh, but it will.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have never. Always looking for... Never heard much. Perhaps...
I'll have a look for you.